हाँ हाँ, बहुत पेस्ट बनाना, बस 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 बस.
By the way, how are you feeling?
Huh?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, a little nervous, but yeah, it should be fine.
थोड़ा smile किया. It's your day. थोड़ा हंस.
Like like this.
अरे थोड़ा हंस.
नहीं मैं करता हूँ
Just shaking up.
जोक्स मारो जरा.
He has a great smile. वो बता नहीं रहा. उसका ऐसा मन से हाँ वो देख दिख रहा है. देख थोड़ा सा आया.
So I had this thing, okay. So I've despised people saying Janu, this, that. Not that I am not like that. I am. But I said, okay, let's give a name which is unreal, unheard of.
So she calls me Buku, and I call her the same because I'm not that creative enough to come up with new nicknames. I asked her, how did you come up with that name? She's like, I saw you reading a book, so I called it Buku.
It's such a cute name. We just so Buku and Buki. This is what we call each other.
ते सांगलं तुमकां चेड्या भाशेनूच आमकां चेड्याची कमी कशी दिसना. आज ते आख्खे फूल आतां फूल मॅनेजमेंट स्टुडंट न्हू ते आख्खे व्यवस्थीत लायनीन तेजी कामां करपाची पद्दत एकदम व्यवस्थीत.
She's like my safe space, you can say, and she's like the light of our family.
She is one kind of a vibrant person and her charm is endless.
वन मेंबर जिसको हम काउंट कर सकते हैं हमेशा. देयर फॉर यू मे बी 3 PM और 3 AM बंदा फ़ोन उठाने वाला है. कभी भी अवेलेबल रहता है भाई. कुछ भी हो जाए आएगा मतलब आएगा.
He would stand for you, whatever the cost, whatever difficulties you are facing in your life.
Omkar is one of the person, as I mentioned, कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा सोचता है, बहुत accurate सोचता है, and he is very observant.
I think I'm blessed to see him grow so much. Seeing him happy makes me happy.
We met in my first company, which was Kanakya, and it was also his first company. So it was a real estate based company, so that's where we met.
So I joined Kanakya, the company, couple of years before her. So I was in a different department, but we used to work in the same office.
He just had this personality and he looked really handsome to me, and I just thought that, man, he's gonna get someone really nice. I really always looked up to him, but never had the guts to really walk up to him and share my feeling. So one day I just mustered up my courage and asked him out.
I was very naive back then. I didn't think of it as a date.
He almost took, I think, 3 weeks or upwards of 3 weeks to actually, have that first date, movie date. He never came across as a date or a romantic kind of a guy, so I thought, okay, let's just kind of convince him for a movie.
So we planned for a movie, we went, and I initially took it just like any other movie date, nothing else, but then things grew between us.
you wouldn't believe, I actually started learning cooking for him.
She did a lot of research in terms of what do I like, what all things. I am a foodie, so she used to get food.
So I think it started off with cooking note, then further understanding that he really likes movies, so on and off every second, third day we would go out for a movie.
That is how we got to know each other. She did those things accordingly, and then that is how we ended up talking and started dating.
Kajal is a person who at the age of 16, 17 decided to move from Goa to Mumbai. Like it would just be like 2 years finishing the MBA and then coming back to Goa. Then we get a news that she's dating this guy called Omkar. So we are like, okay, fine. Maybe she found somebody she's looking out like as a close friend. But then one fine day she tells me that he's really close to me. Like she goes to his house, she knows her parents. I'm like, yeah, mashe chod dalya. And then I understood that it's more than what it is.
I know there was this girl called Kajal. When every morning I used to see this phone ringing with the name Kiddo. And I clearly see his behavioral change when that phone comes. I know there was something special, someone special.
Abundance of gifts. I don't have to ask. I happen to always point at something and I have it. All the princessy feelings in the world, he makes sure that he gives me that.
She's 4 years younger to me, but still she's way matured than I am. She was managing her family very well. She was alone there doing her studies in Mumbai. She's very well organized, she's very well planned. She's also slightly introvert, kind of like me. So we bonded really well.
That moment of just walking the pathway was very emotional.
There's certain emotions which I have not felt earlier, obviously, and I was just waiting for her to turn up behind.
It was a mixed feeling. It was like everything has just happened nicely. I have to just enjoy. And it kind of like now the feeling started settling down. Oh my God, now it's the moment. This relationship has been very, exciting, very beautiful also. But when I look at that side of personality, when I kind of show the almost weakest side that I would not want to show in front of anyone. So that gives me a realizing point. Ki, okay, no yaar, matlab, this is, if I can show my ugliest side to him and then still know that, okay, he's not going to judge me. So that's the beautiful part about the relationship.
चलेगा, सब तेज चलेगा.
Babe, smile.
There are too many memories that I've made with him.
I used to tease her a lot back then. Yeah, I was little kind of a bully. I used to hide her phones, like prank around a lot. So yeah, I mean, initially it was not my intention to date her, but then things got in a different route altogether.
He really takes care of me like no one else would take care of me. So that is what I would know, that tomorrow if things are up and down happening, I know that he will still take care of me.
My temperament, my personality has changed a lot. I was a very aggressive person back then when we met. She knew how to handle my anger, which is quite rare because at that point of time, not a lot of people knew it, or maybe they wouldn't do it. Eventually, I learned to calm myself down. In fact, now she is more angry as compared to me. Yeah, so I calm her down usually now in fights. The more we hung out with each other, the more we came to know each other very well, and then things just grew between us. I have been seeing her for few months. After few months, it struck me that we have been dating now. Few months turned into years, 6 years now. Yeah. Congrats.
ओमकाराबद्दल आता फाटीच कळ्ळा, म्हणजे एक वर्स 2 वर्स पयलीं कळ्ळें. पण आमकां जेन्ना काजल चूज करतले, तो भुरगो बरोच चूज करतले, इतलो कॉन्फिडन्स आमकां पयलींच पासून आहलो. तेका लागून आमी काही एक तेज्या क्वेश्चन करूंक ना. तेणेन जो कितें चूज केला तो भुरगो बरोच आसतलो, आनी तेन्ना पळयलें आमच्या स्वताच्या दोळ्यान, तेन्ना आमकां तेजो फूल कॉन्फिडन्स येयलो, आनी तो खूब केअर टेकींग भुरगो.
एकदा तेका माझ्या बायक ताप येयल्लो. खरें सांगपाचें म्हणजे आमी कोणूच ना तेचे कडेन. खूबच तेणी काळजी घेतली. खूब म्हटल्यार खूबच काळजी घेतली. हेच आमकां पळोवन आनी आयकून खूबच बरें दिसलें.
It's a huge day for both the families, like two families coming together and Kajal coming home.
This reality is ultimately manifesting itself. So we are quite happy to again witness the marriage. I think love is as real as it is shown in movies. That is what I would say.
They are very understanding. दोनों एक दूसरे को बहुत अच्छे से समझते हैं. एंड हम लोग तो है ही नहीं समझे तो समझाने के लिए.
I just want her to be happy, both of them, and to live a very happy and prosperous life together. It was very nice seeing her get married, and I think they'll be happy together forever.
all of the effort, all of the mehnat, everything has just panned out to be so nice and so beautiful. So now I'm just like, waiting to start my journey with him.
I was very happy, I was very sure with my decision. I mean, she would be the right person to help me throughout, and we would support each other, we would grow together. That was the whole plan, and I think things have turned out very well now.